we jump straight into a breaking news as US and India trade talks once again get jump-started with the US chief negotiator landing in India. Union Minister Hardeep Puri has spoken exclusively to India today. He is the Minister of Petroleum and Natural Gas, and he says that India is opening up for trade talks, but they are confident of good outcome under the Prime Minister. Also, Hardeep Singh Puri is saying that the India first approach will be used as we head into these trade talks. Watch this exclusively.
We have also seen in recent days is the message which has come from the Prime Minister that he stands for the people of India, for the Indian farmers. This is in the context of course, the ongoing trade talks. I'm speaking to you at a time, sir, when the key negotiator is here in India. How do you see the trade talks and in which direction is it going?
I am a trade negotiator, I'm a diplomat. The one lesson I've learned is never to speculate on the outcome of a negotiation whilst the negotiation is going on. What I can tell you, Maria, is that under the instruction of the Prime Minister, you will get a good outcome. Let's leave it at that. When you and I meet bilaterally or after a while and you want to talk about the trade talks, but as we speak, the negotiations are going on, and I think wisdom and maturity lies in not speculating on outcomes.
And India first is the principle with which you have entered.
That's a country's thing. But you know, in a trade negotiation, there is always a question of negotiating. अभी ये तो होता नहीं कि मैं आपके साथ negotiate करूंगा, आपकी सारी बातें मान जाऊंगा, या आप मेरे साथ negotiate करते हैं, मेरी सारी बातें मान जाएंगी. Let's leave it at that. It will be a good outcome.
What are the sticking points you are saying?
I am not getting into that. It's not my cup of tea.
But sir, you know, overall, the message that has come from Prime Minister Modi has been about his persona in which he will not buckle under any kind of pressure.
Let me tell you, he has a very big persona, and whatever the instructions are, the negotiators will, but I don't think it's right to speculate on this issue. I'm willing to move from here to any other issue that you want.
And joining us on the phone line is India Today's Maria Shakil. Maria, energy is something that is extremely crucial to India, and India is being targeted by the US apparently for that reason only. So when the petroleum minister says that negotiations are open and India's interest will be taken care of, how do we read this?
We read this in the context of how Prime Minister Modi had drawn that red line when there was repeated provocation coming in directly from the US President Donald Trump. When he had said that he will ensure that the interest of the farmers and the interest of the MSMEs will be the priority of the government of India. And look, this is coming at a time when the key negotiator, the chief negotiator for the United States is here in India. The message from the government, of course, is that India's interests will be paramount. And even as India is on the talking table, it will keep the interest of the farmers, the agriculture space as its key interest as it goes ahead.
Right. Maria, do also tell us that this negotiations, you were asking the minister what are the sticking points, but he was sort of sidestepping that. But what truly are, in your assessment, the sticky points of this negotiation?
You know, what we have seen from the Indian side so far has been, Anjali, that there has been a great degree of caution while the trade talks are on. The Indian side hasn't really revealed its cards like the Americans have done. So yes, the sticking point, as we have been told repeatedly by sources in the government, has been always that India's indication that as far as the interests of the farmers are concerned, that will not be compromised. Agriculture is one area India will not be opening up much in, even as it goes ahead with these trade talks. India's Commerce Secretary is the prime negotiator on our side, as the US negotiators continue with the negotiations in New Delhi.
Right. Thank you, Maria, for all those details. So all eyes will be on those trade talks as the chief negotiator of US is in India.